ABC is a website that provides over 400 fun and educational games for students in pre-K through 6th grade. The activities are designed by parents and educators who understand that children learn better if they're having fun. The games are categorized by grade and subject and cover topics like multiplication, parts of speech, typing, pattern recognition, and many, many more. So, what elements make the user face intuitive or difficult? Well, for intuitive, the buttons are big, the name of the buttons are short and descriptive. Whenever a message pops up, it gives you a long time to read the message, and it even has a countdown for when the message will go away. Whenever you open a new game, it has a description of the game and also gives a tutorial the first round of the game. In addition, the sites allow you to pick games that focus on a certain common core skill. So, what's difficult about the game is that it doesn't speed up over time while you're still on the same level, even if you're doing well and meeting the objective of the game. There's too many colors, which can cause sensory overload, especially for students with special needs. What interactions might elicit or influence misconceptions? There are advertisements for food and other various things that have nothing to do with education and games, which might confuse the child who's playing the games. What types of learning experience would this medium be best for and why? I identified two different learning experiences. The first is practice. After learning a certain standard, the students can practice the skills attained during instruction. This can be used in a rotation during small group instruction, at home, in the car, or really wherever. The student can use their new skills over and over again, and they can stay engaged because of the interactivity of the games. The second reason is exposure. The games are filterable by grade level, subject, and even has the common core standards that associates with both. Any student who would like to work ahead or fine-tune previously learned skills by the use of games can do so freely and at any level. What seems to be confusing and where do you get stuck? Choosing the game itself can cause a child to be stuck. There are so many games to choose from, it makes it nearly impossible to determine which game will be most fun and worthwhile. Something that's confusing is the organization of the blog. The posts don't seem related, which might be difficult to keep up, find a post you're interested in, and it's just generally confusing if there's no overarching structure. How well does the design of the media experience adhere to multimedia principles? I identified two principles. First, the segmenting principle. The games only progress when the student or player clicks on the screen, so the speed of the progress is determined by how quickly the student can click. This means the student sets the pace of progress. The second one is the pre-training principle. Assuming the student has the prior knowledge and common core standard knowledge needed to play the games, learn better, and meet the goal of each game they play. The more often the student plays the games, the more refined their skills in a given subject will become. I identified 6 different cognitive processes that are facilitated by this design. Attention, perception, memory, language, learning, and higher reasoning like logic and cause and effect are all facilitated when the student plays any of the games on ABC.